Oklahoma, what can you say? This state has been very, very wonderful to me. I've been hunting here for the last 15 years, and we have killed some giants out here. There's not very many states where you're allowed to harvest 2 bucks in the same season as a non-resident. Oklahoma, you can do that. Since Keith, Jason, and I all live here in the southeastern part of the country, you know, our season could extend into the oncoming year, especially states like Alabama where the rut kicks in late January, and it's always happening here in the southeast. This allows us to have the capability of getting out in late September, traveling out west, hitting those premier states that we love to hunt out in the Midwest from October through November, and then systematically working our way back to the southeast states where we still have a rut to look forward to.
And we ain't been here 5 minutes, and that's 3 bucks.
Mass Pursuit TV was brought to you by these great sponsors.
Look, he's got a broken busted tip here, broken G4 here. So that's open young. One of the things that you got to make sure that you have is good quality equipment. This episode that you're about to watch, what a treat it is for you guys at home. I'm going to take you to some of the most memorable hunts in Oklahoma, where we usually go, north central Oklahoma, and you'll get to see a lot of the terrain that we hunt. Also, folks, you will be seeing my solo hunt last year where I could actually see the state of Kansas state line from my ground blind.
Here at Rectifier Incorporated, where we manufacture our choke tubes and muzzle brakes, we are located here in Brunson, South Carolina. That's Hampton County. It's a family-owned and operated business. My dad and myself started this business in the year 2017. We offer a full line of turkey chokes, deer chokes, waterfowl, competition chokes. We offer them in a black oxide finish, a natural finish. Anytime you have any questions or concerns, you can always reach out to us by phone or email.
Let's get to Oklahoma and let's get our hands on some majestic, big, heavy, massive horns from the Midwest state. Pay no attention to my mustache in the video. We were fortunate enough to hunt in Woods County, Oklahoma, which is a superb county, and it produces good bucks for us year in, year out, and it's a great, great state to hunt in.
We're in Oklahoma, first day. See several nice bucks on the way in this morning. Got a little late start, but we're settled in now. Let's hope we're gonna do a series of grunting, rattling with the rattle box, and see if we can get a big buck to come in.
2011, I had a great hunt there. I hunted there. I was self-filming, as we usually do. I was hunting this little sanctuary bottom. It's only a little 80-acre tract. It's surrounded by a wheat field. It's only 10 acres of hardwoods, of woods, and the rest is surrounded by CRP. And we had a great encounter with a nice buck.
I've been watching this. Looks like a 10-point. I think his brow tile may be broken, but I've been watching him. He came in this morning. He's been here for about 40 minutes already. This is the first morning, folks, here in Oklahoma. And just shot what looked to be like a pretty good, solid 10-point. There he is. There he is, right there. This deer's been in some serious fighting. Look, he's got a broken, busted tip here, a broken G4 here.
Oh, that's a Pope and Young.
Yeah, he's Pope and Young. Good deer.
That particular hunt itself made us come back year after year after year.
He's huge. He is huge.
The following year, 2012, what an exciting hunt it was for me. One of my biggest bucks ever killed in Oklahoma. You know, I went back to the same place again from the previous year where I shot the 9-point, and I was just so pumped up about getting back in there. We had some trail cam pictures of the year before. He was smaller, of course, but we never got opportunity at him. But this 2012, we were anxious to get back in our honey hole, in this little 80-acre tract, 10 acres of woods, to see if we can harvest this big buck.
He's coming. He's a big one.
Anticipation of him coming in wasn't very long, let me tell you. He came down on a string. It may be a total of about 3 to 4 minutes took place by the time I hit the first grunt to the time he started rubbing that tree, and he worked his way to that mock scrape where he gave me a great opportunity at 33 yards.
On the ground. Maybe he didn't go 20 yards just like in Oklahoma. He is a giant of Oklahoma buck, folks. Folks, we are hunting the best county in Oklahoma. It borders the best county in Kansas, Barber County, Kansas. We're in Woods County, Oklahoma, home with buy a license over the counter and kill big bucks, baby. You don't have to worry about no drawing, no nothing, baby. You just go to Walmart, your local convenience store, and buy your license right there on the spot, baby.
God. We climbed down, we got our arrow, we looked at it, it was covered in blood. I looked to my right, and he was laying about 25 yards from the point of impact.
First morning here in Oklahoma. Won him a stand 30 minutes.
Had points everywhere. He was a 13-pointer. He was a mainframe 8, but he had stickers everywhere. Beautiful buck.
Unbelievable. That's why we come to Oklahoma, Woods County, Oklahoma, baby. Quality deer like this. This is what it's all about.
This deer ended up scoring 142 inches. He was 235, 40 pounds. Great buck, great mature buck, 4.5 years old. And he was definitely the king of that area.
Beautiful deer.
Ranchland Solutions is family owned and operated, serving all livestock and hunting operations. Their full line of feed delivery systems, mobile and stationary feeders, range from 250 pound up to 3-ton capacity, designed exclusively for the use with ATV, side-by-side, or truck to effectively transport and operate any Ranchland Solutions equipment. Contact Ranchland Solutions today at ranchlandsolutions.com for more information. Dealer opportunities are available.
It's about the art of the craft. Respecting the resource. And cherishing the memories. Preserve. Velvet Antler Technologies. Hunt, spray, preserve.
Mass Pursuit TV is brought to you by these great sponsors.
And that was a definite challenge on this particular hunt, as this buck was facing away and quartering away from me from the tree stand.
Just nailed it, baby. Yes. Yes. Finally, Oklahoma. Rambling outdoors. These boys will put you on some freaking deer. You need to book a hunt with these guys. They've got deer everywhere. Whew. Not the biggest deer in the world, but he's a mature stud. Let's go see.
But let me tell you, prior to that, this hunt was just the deer, the bucks, the does running everywhere, bucks chasing them. This buck came in, gave us a broadside, a quarter away shot. I'm going after buck number 2 with Jason's help. We found a great area to put the ground blind. Unfortunately, we had to deal with some big old 2-inch thorns, sticker thorns from these old cottonwood trees, and these, not cottonwood trees, but from these old trees over there, and these, it was just awful, but we managed to set up the ground blind.
When I drew back, he heard me. He was only 10 yards away. Then he skirted out a little bit, and he looked back in here. I already had the camera right where I thought I was going to shoot. He went past the frame a little bit, and I apologize, but nice buck like that, self-filming. Yes. Look at there. Look at that. What a beautiful buck. Oklahoma has always treated us well. I went in the stand 20 minutes, and he came through. He heard me draw back. He came on the closest trail, which was about 15 yards, 10 yards. He heard me draw back, and I had him in the frame, and then at the last second, I was at full draw, and I thought he was still in the frame, but I got the half of his body in the frame, so I do apologize. But nonetheless, he didn't go but 60 yards right through the Boilermaker, and here he is. Beautiful buck. Beautiful buck. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Oh. It's our second buck here in Oklahoma. You're allowed 2 bucks. Remember, work hard and hunt harder.
Whether hauling your gear or packing a moose, elk, or deer, there's nothing like a Rockman backpack. A lifetime bonded TPU coating, welded seams, and T-Zip submersible zippers make a Rockman 100% waterproof and dustproof. There's unmatched adjustability and comfort. And how about the nose hole strapper? Rockman. Stackable, adaptable, and 100% dry.
Found an area that was 100 yards from the Kansas line, and I set up a ground blind there. I could literally see the Kansas line where I was hunting in Oklahoma, and I was blessed enough to, well, you'll see.
Hopefully. We'll get one to come in here this morning. Sit back, let's watch.
So we finally got set up. What a great spot. We've been watching bucks jumping the fence across from one state to another, literally, and bucks chasing, big mature does cruising around. Most importantly, they were making one pit stop right there in front of me where I had some Fat Mama soybeans, protein soybeans set out. And let me tell you, folks, Fat Mama's feeds, check them out. Great stuff for the deer. The deer love them. And so we set it up perfectly with the wind blowing in our face. And, you know, this aroma of these soybeans was just incredible. And these deer were just hammering it. But let me tell you, when it happens fast, as this big mature buck shows up out of nowhere.
Hasn't even been 6-7 minutes since I did my intro. I turned the camera around, got situated, knocked an arrow, and he was right here standing to my left. Whew. I think I smoked a good buck. Hope I got it all on film. It's been over an hour now, and we got rain coming in here about noon. And I want to go ahead and do a recovery on this deer as quickly as possible so that if there is any little blood, which with the afflictor, there should be some blood. Let's go and do a tracking job on this thing. Well, we're standing more or less where he was at. He was right here. See, I shot between those two trees right through the window. Also, you can see our Reveal X Tacticam camera. It's got a picture of him before he got shot and a picture of him running off. There's my arrow. Soaked in blood. Afflictor, baby. That's how we roll. Oh my God. There he is right there, cuz. Look at there. There he is. Oh my God. What a toad. What an exciting hunt. And a quick hunt. By the way, this season, I'm dedicating it to my brother-in-law, Norma, my wife's brother, who passed away 4 or 5 days ago. His battle with cancer. He was a big-time hunter and fisherman. He loved the outdoors. So I'm going to see if I can put a big buck down for you.
I need your waiting on.
What did you just do?